This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires.
What's up, guys? So today I filmed this quick get ready with me video. It is my summertime glam. I hope you guys enjoy. First, you want to go ahead and moisturize your face. That way your face is nice and prepped for foundation. Then I take my regular concealer. Right here I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and I am obsessed with this concealer. As you can see, it's very pigmented and it hides all the veins and imperfections on my eyes. Next, I set with powder so that the eyeshadows blend easily. Now that our eyes are all primed, we can go ahead with our transition color. And I'm using Smarty pans from the Tarte in Bloom collection and an E40. I want to create a gradient effect, so once I finish with my transition color, then I'm taking a darker brown in the palette, and it's called Rebel, and I'm also using an E40 to blend that all in my crease. Now I'm taking a denser brush with the color Leader, and I'm working that more along the edges of my eyes to deepen up the look. I'm just going in circular motions to darken up that outer V, and once I'm done, I go back in and blend that all out. Now I'm taking a smaller brush. This one is by Crown, and I'm taking that dark brown shade in the palette called Activist, and I am just working this into my outer V in circular motions, starting from the outward in to create a gradient effect. You want to start on the outside because the outside is where you want most of that color deposited. You want to slowly build the intensity of this eyeshadow look by picking up a little bit of product at a time, just so that it looks nice and blended. Now I'm taking a makeup remover wipe and I'm cleaning up the edges, going up towards my brow. Now for the lid, I wanted something nice and glittery, so I'm using Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. It is a beautiful glittery eyeshadow. I am obsessed. Then I took Charmer from the palette, which is an off-white shade, to highlight my brow bone, and I blended it all out with my E35 by Sigma. Now moving on to the face, I took my Benefit PoreFessional to prime my skin. Now I'm using Estee Lauder's Double Wear in the shade Tawny and Dawn mixed together to get my perfect shade. And I'm using a Real Techniques dupe for the Beauty Blender to blend this all into my skin. Now I'm doing a little bit of color correction under my eyes using a peach shade by Graftobian. I am obsessed with this palette. I will link it down below because it is amazing. And I'm just lightly pressing this into my skin so that it has complete coverage of those dark circles. Now I want to brighten the area, and I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and this is in the shade Warm Light. And I'm putting this under my eyes, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. And I'm using my Real Techniques sponge to blend this all in. I'm really into the bakeage at the moment, so I'm just setting my under eyes with a translucent powder, and this just helps your makeup last all day and for your concealer not to crease. While that powder bakes, I'm going back to my eyes and I am creating kind of a feline shape on my lower lash line. I really love how this makes the eyes look. It opens them up and makes it a little sexy. Now to add even a little bit more intensity to this look, I am taking Smoke Show from the palette and a small Urban Decay brush and just working that on my outer V to create a more smoky effect. I deposit most of the color on that outer V, and with whatever's left on the brush, then I go and softly put it into my crease. That way the look is not too dark. Now moving on to the face, while the powder is still sitting, I'm bronzing up my skin using a Laguna bronzer by Nars. This is one of my favorite bronzers of life. I really want to apologize about the lighting in these couple clips. It's a little dark, but it does go back to normal in a couple minutes. I'm just contouring my nose with a darker shade from the NYX contour kit. For my blush, I'm using a bright orange from Cargo called Laguna. I absolutely love this blush. It brightens up the face and it's perfect for this look. For the sake of the length of this video, I went ahead and popped on some lashes and did my brows off camera. I'm using a black gel liner by Makeup Geek called Immortal to align my waterline. I wanted to add a little something to my bottom lash line, so I just took an orangey shade and blended it out. Now to highlight, I'm using Anastasia's Glow Kit and the shade Bubbly. I really love this kit to highlight. You can just see how intense that glow is using this kit. I really love it. Moving on to the lips, I wanted a nice peachy shade. I lined my lips with Milani's Nude liner, and now I'm going in with Colourpop's Instigator liquid lipstick. I love this color. I think it goes perfectly with this look. Once I'm done with all my makeup, I go ahead and take a dual fiber brush and just blend everything together so there are no harsh lines. This is the end of my tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!